It's Thursday. I'm in the car. Are you surprised? Not so much. I realized that I'm outfit repeating. I wore this shirt on Sunday. However, I'm wearing a different tank top and everything else. Different pants, different underwear, different bra, different tank top. So, forgive me. Anyways, I am headed to drop my kiddos off at my mom's house. I was wrong last week when I said it was last Nana Day. I forgot that there was one more Thursday left this month. For some reason, I was thinking this is the 1st of August. So they're going to my mama's for the day. And then, I'm going to my work office. I'm going to meet my friend for lunch because I had some work plans cancel. And then tonight I for sure need to work on finishing editing for something I'm a part of and potentially refilm because I'm second guessing what I have to offer for this reality TV show thing. And now I'm all kinds of nervous that it's not gonna be good enough, and it is due tomorrow night. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. If you're getting my iced coffee from Starbucks and they have their new cold brew, which tastes so much better than iced coffee, so much better. Just like cold press at Caribou. I don't know other places around you because I know that Caribou is more of a Midwest thing. Anyways, I was like, I want a Trenta at Starbucks. If anybody knows Starbucks, that's like their humongous coffee. That's one I got last Thursday. I want a Trenta with heavy cream. She's like, okay, well, I apologize. I only have enough for a tall. Is that okay? Like, is it okay if I pay you with Monopoly money? Like, a tall, like, that's the smallest size. Why would it be okay if I'm ordering the largest size possible to get a very, very small one? Like, you might as well just tell me you're out of it. Thankfully, they have iced coffee. But my viewpoint is, it's 10 o'clock in the morning on a summer day with a new product that you just had come out. Why on earth are you out of it already? Like, you should have an overabundance of cold brew. Yeah, I realize it takes 8 hours because I make my own. And yeah, I realize I could have made my own at home, but I didn't have time this morning. But how are you gonna like up and run out of a new popular, heavily consumed drink during the summer by 10 a.m.? So there's that. But I was nice. I said, nope, I'll take iced coffee instead. Please tell me you have that. Even though it doesn't taste as good. Doesn't taste nearly as good. It's not as smooth. So don't mess with my coffee, people. So apparently this is going to be a car vlog. I just had lunch with my bestest friend and it was super great to meet up with her. I had, like I said, a work thing canceled last minute, and so did she, because we both have the same job. And so that's a blessing and a curse. It could mean that we have random times open during the day to see each other, but that also could mean that we both have the most insane lives and that all of our moments are spoken for between, you know, our husbands and families and work stuff. So I got to have a wonderful lunch with her and just sit for like 3 hours and just talk about life. I feel like I used to see her all the time, and now I don't see her as much. So it was super wonderful to catch up with her. So my friend tank is full. I'm still drinking my coffee because I haven't chugged it yet. And I'm on my way to pick up my kiddos, who will probably be little terrors because they always are when they go to my mom's because they don't take naps for her. And Joe still needs naps. So super random, actually. I watched the season finale of The Bachelorette last night, and the thing is I don't watch the show, like, in general. I catch up on stuff on, like, Facebook and stuff, and I just decided to watch it because I was waiting to watch my episode of Pretty Little Liars on Hulu, but I wanted to wait till the kids go to bed because that show can be kind of, like, creepily morbid sometimes, and I was watching that, and I'm like, you know what? So you watch Hunger Games, right? And it's like, how dare you? Like, people watch this show and they're killing people and watching people be hurt, and it's entertainment. Okay, so if you think about it, The Bachelor and Bachelorette is really truly like almost the same thing. Granted, nobody's being killed, but you're watching people like fall in love with somebody and then hardcore be rejected in front of national TV. So anybody that's had their heart broken before knows exactly how painful it is. But not only is it painful, but now you suddenly have commentary from thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people whose opinions you never asked, but because you were on a TV show, you have to be okay with them giving, and the criticism and all of that, all while you're going like through grieving because you probably truly love that person or like whatever, and like that's our entertainment. Like that is what is okay. And so sometimes I just don't, like if you stop and analyze things that are going on in life, I just can't. Like I just am scared as to where we're going soon. And like I don't know how much coverage there is other places, but because I'm in Minnesota, there's a big thing about that dentist that killed Cece or Cecil, whatever the heck the lion's name was, in some other country. That was like a part of a reservation, and they lured this lion out and killed it, and it's this big deal, and like that is all over the news. But what's not all over the news are the hate crimes and like all of this stuff about the guy that got shot by a police officer for literally no reason, and there's just bigger things going on. There's still people being persecuted for their religion in different countries, and like wars going on, and we're seriously gonna like talk about a lion being shot, but like life moves on. Like it was a lion and it was killed. It is an animal and it was killed, and regardless of how right or wrong it was an animal, and life moved on. There are people suffering, and we're like talking about this kind of stuff. So sometimes I really truly am nervous and worried about where the heck the world will be when my kids are my age. Like, where will it be? Because sometimes we're making leaps and bounds in wonderful areas, but other times we're just going down around the crap hole. Really. So, there's my rant. Don't hate me.
So Lucas doesn't get it. Okay.
What are we watching? That's the little boy's name is Lucas. The little girl's name is Katana. Don't touch any buttons, please.
And that other item, I think I'm gonna order off Amazon tonight.
Because you sit down. What's your
Well, let's go the browsing
Lucas?
of the stuff. That's Jack. Oh, cool. And who's this guy? This guy.
Is this a good movie? It's a good one?
What's this guy's name? That guy.
Do you think she's cute?
That one. Olaf. Yeah, that's right. Where's
Over.
mommy? Oh, there you are. Hi. What's the...